to myself. Nothing to my bad. Every time I will it ever really change. Just talking to myself.
So, welcome to, well, technically, it's not the first episode, but it's my first with my little YouTube setup going on here. First episode of official, not in the car, not out the road episode of Talawah Talks. I really don't like sitting down, but this is what it's gonna be for now until I could change it into a setup where I'm actually standing up and I could be active. But for now, the sit down thing I'm going. So yeah, we are watch the youth, yeah. So basically, a medium man, 5'8", Talawah 5'7", this youth 5'6", and basically, when they have to talk to a youth, he probably gonna never ever see this video. It is what it is. But yo, him need somebody to talk to him because like yo, being short is one thing. We can't change that, you see me? But one thing you can change is what go on in yourself. You see me? Him say my truck driver or whatever him is, he might make money, he might have the car, he might have the money, he might have the funds, and probably have the place to go along with it. Cool, cool, cool. But at the end of the day, right? I want to go on in here, so right? You can have all the money you want, but if you don't have no art, the girl them go sit you. And worse than that, the girl them will use you up and dash you away. You see me? So we are talk to this youth right now and see what I go on with him, cause yeah.
And this part right here kind of sucks, and I really hate having to answer this kind of question, but I guess I have to because I understand women's preferences. I'm 5'6", so when you're around me, when you talk to me, my height never really is a factor.
But you brought it up before anybody even asked. For all anybody know, you could have been 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot. Nobody said nothing. You brought it up, which means you were thinking about it. You probably approaching girls thinking about it before they say nothing. Like, oh, she probably not gonna like me because I'm short. Mental games going on here already.
But it's a thing. When you're around me and you see other guys that are 6'3", 6'4", you might think a little something. You know what I mean? But me being confident in myself, it doesn't phase me.
He's already looking for trouble, so to speak, or already putting a woman off like she gonna leave him for a 6'4" guy. Why would you say that, man? Be confident. You good. You're
Just remember what I said, right? Remember what me said. Remember what me said. Talawah 5'7", the youth in the video, he's 5'6", medium man. The reason why medium man is in this video, besides he's an awesome content creator, not only is he like red pill, but he's more like a realist. He don't feed you no BS to make you go out there thinking like you a Greek god when you a friggin' wimp. No, he feed you how it is, real talk. Even when it bad for men or when it's good for men, he gonna give you that real talk regardless. So he also part of the, I guess, the short man group. So he understand like really what it takes to like build yourself up to be somebody who you want to be, and it's not just about the outside, isn't it? So that's what we talking about right here. We're gonna go back to the video now.
truck driver. You got everything working for yourself. 5'6". Nobody mentioned that, man. Why you worried about what she may think? Let me know if I'm tripping.
My
Flaws you have to work on.
my flaws. All right. So number one, my impulsiveness. One of the women that is my friend. I tried talking to her, but we're a little far away, so she didn't want to do long distance. She's
All right, bro. Why you still talk like you move to a girl? You let her know your feelings or whatever it is, and ain't no friendship after that. It's either she with it or you ditch it, dog. What y'all talk about here? Like what, bro? If I try to talk to a girl, as much confidence and energy and all the things, yeah, we all know how it is. Like before you approach a girl, especially if you really want it to go good, you all know it takes a lot to do to even get to that point. So if I'm a talk to her, she like, oh, she not interested for whatever bullshit reason she want to make up long distance. It is what it is. We ain't friends after that. Like if you want to talk, hit me up once in a while. We have some conversation. It ain't gonna be no. Either you with it or go about your business. Leave me alone. Me do me. You do you. That's it. Don't talk about no long distance. If a girl want to make something work, she will make it work. Oh, them like say if she wanted to, she would. Yeah, she never wanted to, dog. Really that simple.
He said that I'm impulsive, and so I guess that's a flaw right there. I love to talk, so if the woman's not too much of a talker, it's definitely going to be a downfall. And another one of mine is my ego. I have for about 6 7 days now. I have cut it off completely, but sometimes I can get very, what's the right word for this? Because it sounds wrong if you say it, but territorial, if you would. If me and the woman are locked in, I don't know what it is, the energy in the room or whatever, but it makes other guys want what I have, and
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, cause niggas look at that face. That face right there. Y'all see it too. It's pain in that face. Nah, if I see if a nigga walk into a room with a baddie with that face on, nigga, you better turn the fuck around and walk the fuck back out. Turn around and walk back. You don't bring her outside. Don't bring her with that your what the confidence your face showing right now, my guy. Don't do that. You come outside with a girl with that, like you're so no confidence, no kind of swagger, nothing about yourself. You come outside like that, and you come around certain kind of guys, your girl gone. Even if she locked in like you want to say, enough man out there know if pick lock and pop lock and them thing there, you see me dog? No. Yeah.
Saying this is the second. Why are you worried about other men, man? If she with you, she with you. He already making up scenarios that ain't even happened.
I don't bend over. I don't bend over.
Fire there. Why? Why?
I don't back down. So one thing I definitely need to learn how to work on is for sure keeping my head cool. Being small makes it already difficult, and then the idea of
Nigga, you're short, not small. There's differences, and there's reason why they have different words for the two things, my nigga. There's, I really, I need to stop. I'm starting now. I'll get it wrapped up together. Don't worry. But you are short. You're not small. Feel me? There's a difference. Unless you are a short nigga, that's also a small nigga. Then you need to work upon that. Now you could be short. Like the way I tell myself is like, yo, I could be short. I'm not gonna be short and not know how to dress. I could be short. I can't change that. I'm not gonna be short and not take care of myself. I could be short. I'm not gonna be short and in a busted ass car. I could be short. I can't change that. I'm not gonna be short and not know how to spit game. Not know how to talk to a female and let her know how you feel. Sometimes without even using words, just give her that look like you don't even have to send nothing. You see me? You could be short. We cannot change that. But there's a lot of things I tell myself like, yo, I could be short. I can't be short and this. I could be short. I can't be short and shy if I'm trying to get a girl. I could be short. I can't be short and a lame ass nigga out here just throwing money around. You could be short, but you can't. Like being short, you cannot mix that shit with a lot of other things. It don't mix well. You just gonna end up getting used and abused out here. Feel me? So you could be short. It's alright. You cannot mix that. It's not a lot of things you could mix that with. Feel me?
you being 6'3", 6'4", and think there's a chance that it's gonna be easy to walk over me and mess with my woman in my face.
Yeah. My whole life I've been playing sports. Feel me? So I knew I was short very early. Chances are them 6'3", 6'4" niggas, a majority of them niggas gonna be able to push you around. Not saying they gonna win the fight, but they gonna just off the fact they bigger, longer. It's just a fact of life. Now, just like that's a fact of life. It's a fact of life. Like a nigga could be 6'4" and a bitch ass nigga. He gonna be pushing you around for 5 seconds. The moment you and you feel that his knees buckling, he a whole different nigga. Feel me? So it's like don't watch that too much. You see me? Anywhere you go, if you walking outside with a baddie, the dude's gonna try you regardless. It don't matter if you was 6'4" or you 5'4". It don't matter. They're gonna try you. Gotta test the nigga to see if he deserves to be walking around with that girl. Does he really got her? Does he not have her? You know, niggas gonna try to find out. Especially me. Like, I grew up Jamaican. We all know how that go, man. If you don't have a girl, don't bring her. If you don't have her upon lock, don't bring her outside with real yard man around. Like, bad things go happen. It's plain and simple.
It never goes well.
Was I right? Because y'all like to give me pushback when I do these reviews on men. What now? What y'all think now?
So I have to get better control of that. So like I said, I've been playing my whole life. So
Do you want to share your height?
you say what? Oh yeah, I'm 5'6".
Okay, got you. 5'6".
Yeah.
Would you
Yes.
date a woman taller than you?
Absolutely. I love all women.
I want to say this before. I'm a changed person. I'm not the same person when I first started hosting the show. It'll be 5 years in April. But I do have sympathy for men who are not 6 feet because I sit here and I've heard for almost 5 years that height requirement. But I do feel like
Sympathy? What? Sympathy? Like, yo, ain't nobody want your sympathy, nigga. Like, he a human being just like you. He could be 5'4", he could be sympathy. Why he need your sympathy? Are we not all human beings here? Like, why am I need sympathy for what? Yeah, you might need sympathy. You might gotta, like, you gotta sit down in the chair for 2-3 hours just to get makeup on your face to make yourself look decent just to come on fucking stream. Don't talk nothing about sympathy. You don't need your sympathy. You need somebody to talk some bum. Yo, you need some sense talking to him. You don't need no sympathy. Like, yo, I don't want to assume, but it looked like this dude don't have his father in his life. And worse than that, having your father in your life is one thing, but you need proper, like, masculine type men around you to mold you into somebody. You see me? Like, the way him a go on like say him get raised by him mother and his mother did a baby him whole life, so him don't know how he rough a road and thing like that. You see me? Like me grow with my mother too, but at the same time it's like me did out a road. You see me? When time my mother try to lock me in the house, I talk about, oh, you can't do out a road late at night. You know we living at the Bronx, you can't do 1 o'clock road me gone. Clear a Long Island, me gone party. When time me done party, me come back and try find some little corner, hitch up me car in and come back in the house. You see me? Like, I just, yo, life of life, you have to live your life, man. It just seem like this youth just kind of soft in a way, you see me? Soft. Back to the, whatever you want to call this shit right here.
sometimes good quality men get overlooked for that because of that requirement. So I'm hoping that this show gives you exposure for women, because I do say this, and I know women get a lot of flack when they go out with the bad guy or whatever, the tall guy or the money guy, and then all of a sudden all they care about is character. And okay,
the money guy can also be the short guy. The bad guy can also be the short guy. It's not mutually exclusive that them things is them things and them things is automatically only the tall guy can be the money guy. Only the tall guy, only the bad guy could be the tall guy. Like, it don't work like that. Kendra, like, come on, man.
okay, whatever. But I hope that there are some things I would work on. But for the most part, you have a good foundation. I think you have become this person due to the bullying.
He got a horrible foundation. This nigga gonna go out sad in these streets. Horrible foundation. He have no foundation. He have money, and he have the money, he have the car, I hope him have the crib to go along with it, but in foundation shaky. And that's what, when he say he walk into a room and niggas want to take what he got, they see your shaky ass foundation, and that's why.
In your past, so it's like, I'm gonna show up ready before you get me type of attitude. So I understand that, but I hope that a woman can see past all that and see that you have good qualities and can help you through that process and show you something different. So I hope your height does not become a barrier for you on this show.
In the Air Force, I was a special operations interagency specialist. I would meet with foreign dignitaries when we would go to different countries, and we'd have to interact with them, of course, with the interpreters. You know, we would learn a little bit of the language from whatever country that we were in. One thing that course taught me was to read social cues and signs of aggression. close the gap between you and them, get into that 3 feet zone to where if they want to swing on you, they can. You know, you see certain things that you can watch, not making eye contact with you when you're talking to them. These are certain things that you guys can do, you know, when you're out there in the world. You can watch for these things. And I always remember that movie Juice? It's one of my favorite scenes in the movie, Juice, with Omar Epps, Tupac. I ain't seen you in a minute. They made some small talk or and act like he didn't know Ice, or Ice didn't see him.
So there was a
Just have to skip all that. No disrespect. Watch a movie, Juice, good movie, but we gotta stick to this nigga right here. He need some talking to. You see me? Come.
there's a woman. I was going to Walmart with my homeboy in South Carolina, and so we were just grabbing some stuff. We were going to go to the fair that was out there that night. So we were just grabbing some things, and so I had 20 grand in my pocket. I was in my Mustang GT, and
20 grand in your pocket. Must. How do you even fit 20 grand in your pocket? Now, if you had like a satchel or a little bug or something, but 20 grand in your pocket seem like you try overcompensate for something, dog. Like, who for pitting this?
you know, we're just sitting there talking, whatever. And I seen a woman. She was beautiful, probably about 20 years old, maybe 21. This was about 5 years ago. And so I went straight up to her, went to go walk up to her and ask her what her name was. And she came up to like right here. You know, she wasn't too much shorter than me. And when I said, hey, excuse me, miss, I said, I really don't want to bug you. I just want to ask you, ask your name.
Never approach no girl like that. Never. Well, excuse me, miss. I didn't mean to bug you. Nah. You said you was this tall, she was this tall, doing all of that crap. Now she up here on a pedestal and you down here. You never do that, bro. You approach a girl upon a level. You and her upon the same level. Never dip. Is he down upon the same level or she below you? Plain and simple. You approach a girl like oh, damn, you're so beautiful. It's over for you. You about either she gonna do you dirty or you about to get used and abused, and it's never nothing but them two things. Does it me, dog? You don't approach woman like that. See Kendra face, Kendra know. Like it's like that's how a bum ass nigga, nice nigga who don't know nothing about women would approach a guy. Not somebody who know how devious these bitches could be. You don't approach them like that. You approach them on a level. Y'all on the same level.
And she said, why? I didn't need to know. Right then I should have knew, but I don't back down from nothing. So I said,
and if you know come me a bad man, I'ma want you. Bumbuckler. I don't want. Sure.
I mean, I find you attractive, and I just want to get to know you real fast. She said,
no, I get to know you. I want to know your butt. Hey, I want to know how that feel. What you mean? Like when you talk together, you can't start out with that respectable thing. You have to, you leave the respectable things later on. Maybe after you beat it up a couple times, then you can start talk to a respectable. Because you want to have to come around more often or whatever the case might be. When you first approach a girl, no respect. Straight game. Because you want now, tomorrow, later. Me did want it yesterday before me even did know you. Like what? Bro, you could be, like I was saying, bro, you could be short. You can't be short and not have no game.
yeah, you definitely ain't tall enough to talk to me. You can go. And it had hurt. I was like, I got all this money. I'm a hardworking man. Like, what?
The money don't matter, dog. The money don't matter. There's plenty niggas out there with money, with bad bitches on their arms, getting cheated on and done dirty every time they turn their back. Sometimes in their fucking faces. The money don't change nothing. It's if a girl respect you or she don't. If she don't respect you, she gonna do you dirty. If she respect you, she might do you dirty a little bit less than she would. Yo, real talk.
I didn't show her that. I just said, okay, thank you. You have a great day. I want to go tell my homeboy.
Ain't no thank you. You have a great day. Girl got suck your mother. Don't tap in my way when me I walk. Sure. Then you don't look back. You keep the pain in your heart. I'm gonna do some push-up later if you turn the pain into muscles. You see me? I say you do things. Don't. Them youth I don't know, dog. Like.
Boy, he laughed at me and stuff. And I'm just like, women don't even try to see character. It has to be height. And I don't know. Maybe it's something that's never.
Woman don't claim about. Them don't care about character. Until after them know see you can mash her up in the bedroom. They don't care about nothing before that. Them go fake and go on like, yeah. All them care about everything at first when you meet a girl is all sexual. Everything else come after that. They make it seem like it's not like, oh, you gotta be a nice guy. Nah, it's all sexual. All that they could see, all they could hear when you talk, all they see how you stand, how you interact with them, shit like that. All that character bullshit come afterwards.
They're gonna go away, but hey, I'm good. So
Well,
yeah,
listen, here's the deal. I understand that moment.
That's a smile. Wait, no. That is a smile of pain right there. Pain. Straight pain. Pain in I'm face. Pain in I'm soul. Pain in I'm heart. Pain. Pain. Look on the smile there. This youth is in pain. Wish me could have draw a circle on the screen right now for circle him pain. Him in a pain right now. Look on that. That's a smile covering up pain. The girl hurt him soul. That shit, boy, he said that nigga said that shit happened 5 years ago, and he's still thinking about it 5 years later, nigga. That shit hurt his soul.
Change you, but now let me ask you this: would you want her to
Hey.
treat you different because you had 20K in your pocket?
So he's gonna lie here. This is him not taking accountability. Why would you
Yeah, man, talk to him, medium.
even bring that up? Bring the money aspect up if you didn't want that woman to consider the amount of money that you had on you. And maybe that would change her mind. So he's not going to take accountability here by saying, yeah, if I told her that I had 20 grand in my pocket, then she'd probably change her mind. I'm a hardworking man. I got money.
Nah, she gonna change her mind to get some of that bread, and she gonna try to get as much as that bread without giving up nothing you want. If she's smart.
No, man. There are stories you remember, but holding on to it right now and telling it, like this is kind of out of pocket, man. And this guy, he's kind of, I'm going to let him cook. I'm going to let him finish. We'll talk about it after this. Here we go.
no. I appreciate it. I appreciate her not giving me that time because then it would have been a waste of time. Her not giving me that time allows for me to know.
That's a bitch ass nigga speak. What he really wanna say is, girl, go suck your mother. I hate you. You embarrassed me in front of my homie, and I never forgot that day. That he just being a whole bitch ass nigga trying to word salad that shit away right now. He hurt. He been hurt. Look at them eyes, nigga. Them eyes say hurt. Pain. He in pain on the inside right now. He thinking about that day. His heart in his chest is beating fast because he remember that feeling. Like, being turned down by a girl is one thing. Being turned down in front of your homie, because he gonna tell the other homies, and then they gonna be talking about you away. Now you're gonna have to do some crazier shit to redeem yourself. Now you're gonna have to approach 5 bitches at once with no shirt on or something to get them to stop talking about that. What happened? Feel me? Especially if one of your bridging them guitar later on. Oh my god, you're never gonna hear the end of it. Never.
Off rip that she was not for me. I don't need to have spent
So
this money
why mention that she didn't want to date you, but you had 20K in your pocket?
because
So
it was
should that have changed it?
no. If she had been interested in speaking to me and she had been interested in what she's seen and how we were, if we had got to talking real quick and whatever, and then I would have told her, hey, let's go to the fair. Obviously I didn't plan to blow all 20K, but she wouldn't have had to worry about food or any of that. We definitely would have had a great time. Money would have been taken care of. The 20K itself doesn't matter because I know there's a saying out there, you're never the biggest fish in the ocean. So just
Bro, let me stop. I got to stop this, man. And I don't
Fire. When I talk about fish like that. Fish is food. When I talk about you're never the biggest fish in the ocean. You should not be a fish. You're a human being. Blood clot the man that talk about fish like he want to be fish.
think he understands what he just did on this damn public platform that's going to be seen by millions of women. You, sir, are now a mark. Now women going to reach out to you because they know that you're a pay pig. They're going to be looking for you to spend that bread because you're essentially saying, hey, man, I got $20,000 in my pocket. I'm going to take care of everything. Women out here are gold diggers. They are silver diggers. They are bronze diggers. They see your ass.
They're dirt diggers. They just gotta think it's something there and they digging. They dirt diggers.
They see that you're a little bit hurt and they're going to come looking for you. Now your DM's going to be full of women that's trying to get you for your ends. You should not have brought up money, bro. Coming from an old head, I'm telling you right now, you just marked yourself. You're going to be a sucker waiting to get licked because the first time a woman show you some attention because you didn't already said that woman turned you down, going to be some smart woman that's going to be like, hey, I wouldn't have turned you down. You're an attractive man. Yeah. Now what about that 20K? Brother, you don't know what you just did. Let's continue.
All of a sudden her Yo, let me put this on the big screen, yo. All of a sudden, her light bill due, and she need 20K, or her car, all of a sudden she ain't pay her car note in 6 months, and she need 10K, or yeah, set up yourself for failure and heartache, my youth. Easy yourself. Make sure you learn about the money later. Don't put yourself out there like that, man. It's only gonna be heartache and pain in your future if you do them things. Alright, maybe go back. The video I get too long. I have to try edit it down, but you know, you need a talking to, so we are talk to it.
Because you got 20K don't mean nothing to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So the money was just like, you look at me and you can't tell I have money because I don't wear the, $50,000 chains or $4,000 or $5,000 shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer to come humble.
Yeah, sometimes you have to wear something to make them know, you see me? Like, you don't need no $50,000 shoes, nigga. You just need to look decent. Nah, wear some shoes that say something about you. Like me, like when I want to go out somewhere and feel away, feel good about myself, I bust out the loafers. You see me? The loafers, the jeans, the skinny jeans, I'm up against my foot. Cause I'm a workout. I'm never skip a leg there. See, I show off my leg them plus my loafers. Wear some shirt with show off my arm them and thing like that. You see me? It don't gotta be nothing expensive, man. Just wear something that fit your body type and look good upon you. You see me? You don't need no $50,000 nothing, bro. For
But if she had seen it, then maybe it could have been a little different. But
I
she
mean, it
just,
absolutely would have been different, but why would you want that girl who wants you because of the money? So I
oh,
feel
no.
like
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't
Yeah,
want
you
that.
Well,
do. See, he's not taking accountability. Stop, man. You gotta, hey, man.
once you drop that 20K, people are now looking at you like a lame because why even
Oh,
mention
yeah.
Right.
Oh, right. I see what you're saying. No, I try to say that the imagery of the height, I get why they like the height. I'm not down talking it whatsoever. What I'm saying is when it comes to longevity, the physical does not make.
the height don't have nothing to do with longevity. You could have a long term relationship with a nigga that's 6'4". You could have a long term relationship with a dude that's 5'4". The height don't have nothing to do with it. Yes, right now in the current state of the dating market, 6'4" niggas are less likely to really settle down because they're at a high demand, so to speak, right? But a nigga can be 6'4" and ugly, so he might settle for a girl to have a girlfriend. A nigga might be 6'4", but he don't work out. He's skinny as fuck. He not athletic. Like 6'4" don't automatically mean a nigga all that. You could be 6'4" missing a leg. You could be 6'4" and for some reason your confidence you're 6'4", but your confidence is of a nigga that's 3 foot tall. For whatever reason, something happened to you in your life that you just don't got no confidence. Your height don't like mean that everything in your life gonna be Gucci just because you tall. It don't work like that.
The person. I have 5'6" homeboys in South Carolina right now that beat women, and they're 6'4", 6'6".
Why do you have
Short niggas could beat women too. It's not height exclusive. If you're a guy that's a woman beater, that's what you're gonna do. It doesn't have nothing to do with your height. It's just that's the type of person you are. That's how it is. It's not height exclusive.
homeboys that beat women? Why are you hanging around dudes like that? And once again, Kendra's absolutely right. She's going to check him and he's not going to take accountability. You just said you have 4 or 5 different homeboys that beat women. Why are you hanging around with dudes like that? And you a little bit sketchy now because we see a little bit of, jitteriness on your end. This brother can go a couple different ways. If he don't get therapy right now, I'm not a psychologist, but based off of what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, I've been to therapy before, but I can tell when somebody needs therapy. I would think that this dude needs to get in there as soon as possible because this type of guy, and I hate to say this, he could turn into one of those RP ragers if he don't get help right now. You're going to find some channel that's going to sit there and be like, hey, everything is a woman's fault. All these women going.
The only thing probably saving him from being an incel right now is because he got bread and he got that car. But he definitely on the borderline.
Reject you because you 5'6". You ain't going to find a woman that's going to like you because you too short. And he going to latch onto that and he going to become one of these hurt, bitter ass men that's complaining on social media for too long. But
Oh yeah, for all my short niggas, if you need somebody to like motivate you, not to be say be on the level of looks maxing that these niggas be on, but like Fit X Fearless and that Dunham guy, I can't remember his name, but two dudes that helped me out a lot. I didn't base my game off of them because the Dunham guy, like, I'm just not on his level looks wise at all. Fit X Fearless, I'm not on his level body wise, but I use them to kind of like to find a little groove for what I could do with my life. I work out every week, 3 times a week, cardio, calisthenics. I lift weights from time to time. When it comes to game, I don't look too much to FitX for that, but more towards Dunham, but not too much of his game because like handsome niggas got handsome nigga game. I'm right there in the middle. Like some girls think I'm handsome, some think I'm a nigga that gonna pay for it. No.
Hopefully this opens this, I guess lets him know that, hey man, you may need to go see somebody right now. I'm not, giving him medical advice just based off of what I see. I want to make that very clear. I'm not a psychologist, but it's something going on right here, and he's right there, but you should not be hanging around dudes that's beating women, bro. What's wrong with you?
So I'm saying like they
Well, they
like,
could be your homeboys if they beat women.
yeah, no, well, maybe I should say we're homeboys, whatever. But dudes, I used to know, you know what I'm saying? And I had.
You see that?
He's lying. He's a liar. He probably beating women too. You think about it, yo. If you got homeboys that's beating women, they're your homeboys. You probably doing it too. You just try to make them look bad because they tall, so you could get some. Nah, bro, it don't work like that. They're your friends. You get grouped in with them too, bro. It don't work like that.
Not taking accountability. That's twice.
There talks in those times that we almost fought. You know what I'm saying? Because the dog would tell me about he had to smack his girl. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing that for? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So certain guys don't like him.
But you still hanging around with him. Man, hey, this is all bad.
And that kind of talk. But, then I just separate myself because now I'm going to end up hurting you because I don't really want to see that. I don't know what goes on with men who do that kind of stuff, but.
So you about to lose a friend over a woman that he's fucking? So you about to lose a friend over a woman that he's having sex with? Let's just keep it moving.
I know that when you deal with the height, you don't know what you're dealing with. Sometimes he could be a cheater. Sometimes he could be a verbal abuser, and he might be a rapist. You know what I'm saying? You just never really know. So
what is this dude talking about? And one thing that has to stop in these spaces, y'all stop trying to demonize tall men. Every tall man ain't, the boogeyman himself.
Facts. We all just human beings, bro. Tall, short, everything. We just all human beings.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all make it seem like these tall men just doing all this dirt. No, man. Some of these dudes your brothers. Stop using that excuse. Yes, we know certain tall men will get certain privileges, but to pop the balloon show you that all tall men don't get consideration like that if certain things ain't in order as well. So stop trying to demonize these tall dudes, man. Oh, you tall man. That's why. Come on, man. We got to stop that. Jesus.
Look for longevity out of height alone. It doesn't equal that.
Nigga, dirty macking on height right now. He trying to make all them tall niggas. He trying to take his opportunity to make y'all tall niggas look as bad as possible, so he could get that one girl that's gonna use him for his money, and then he gonna be right back here again, wondering what happened. If you gonna do something, do it the right way, yo. Dirty macking is never the right way, bro. Leave that shit alone.
The height is just a sexual attraction, right? That's good for a one night stand, but.
Nah, everything starts right there. Everything. Look at Kendra. Look at Kendra's smile like, aw, he don't know. Like, look at that smile. Kendra like, aw, he's so cute. He don't know shit about women, does he? He don't, aw. Look at that smile. She like, he don't know. That's where everything is sexual. Everything starts there.
Looking for longevity, you can't look solely on that. But I do understand if you want a man taller than you. I'm 5'6", so if the woman is 5'8", you don't want to talk to me because of that, I respect it.
Like I said, man, this dude, he is right there. And hopefully, somebody can get in his ear and be like, hey, man, I saw the interview. I think that you should go see somebody. Just, I mean, hey, just my opinion. You ain't got to take my advice, but that's all I wanted to play, man. And I wanted to bring this to y'all attention because this is how those dudes that's angry at the world are in the comment section complaining about certain things when you should be working towards better outcomes. And to just, throw something out there, man. The dude, he's a truck driver, so I know he make good money. He doesn't have kids. I'm sure he cares about his appearance because he got braces. So he's trying to get his teeth fixed. If I was him, I would get in that damn gym, go seek therapy, and see what your outcomes, turn out to be. But now you done.
Nah, for real though, sometimes the gym can be the therapy, cause the gym kind of force you to confront, like, bro, what kind of dude am I? Am I the type to know I could do four for certain and then try to do six reps of a weight I've never tried before? Like, I know I could probably do four. One, two, three. You feel it on that fourth one, but you know you got two more left. Boom. Say you barely do the five. Are you gonna rack it, or are you gonna still go for that six? Because before the set started, you said I'm doing six, so I'm gonna do six. Or you gonna be like, all right, nah, I can't do six. It really get you to confront who you are as a man for real. Like me out, like the gym was my life for the longest, but I was messing up my shoulders. I don't know if it's the friggin' the I can't remember that machine that they have to do the bench press at friggin' Planet Fitness. Shit was messing with my shoulders, so I just said screw that, and I just started doing calisthenics, straight up push-ups, pull-ups. Then I end up hurting my shoulder again. So now I can't do pull-ups fully right now, so I'm just doing like rows. Same shit, bro. I've never been no type of dude to just give up on something I want. I like having a nice body, so whatever challenge coming my way, I'ma find a way around it. Feel me? The gym, very much important. Like, people call it when girls wanna call me short. Like, yeah, I'm short. You see these muscles though. Like, you see these muscles though. Like, what are you talking about? Like, short. Yeah, I know I'm short. Like, you not gonna trick me out my spot. I know I'm short. What's next? Hmm? What's next? Like, yo, life is life, and yo, don't let nobody come mess your mood up. Like me, when when I'm in my mood, I make it a friggin' point. Like, nobody gonna trick me out this mood. I'm in a good mood today. Nobody gonna trick me out this mood. As long as this heart and my chest a beat and bleeding and blood I run through my body, yo, I'm gonna make sure I do whatever I can to make sure this mood stay where it's supposed to be at. I'm not about to switch it up for nothing. Like me, like, I think that's what, a lot of women nowadays, they're saying men aren't approaching. That's what men are really doing. I'm like, they're probably like, yo, I've been having a good ass day today. She look good, but if I go approach her and she do some next shit, it's gonna mess up my whole day. Do I want to risk that? Nah. And then they just go along their way, like, you not worth me messing up my whole mood for nothing. You're not. You look good. You look good today. You gonna look good tomorrow. You could look good over there. I'm good over here. I'm gonna protect this. Protect my chest. I have no time for you and whatever bullshit you got going on in your life. Try to fuck up my day by trying to embarrass me in this public place when I'm just trying to, you know, look at thing. You see me? Like, nah, man. Anyway, like, yo, I hope this youth really, if him father doing in him life, him need some kind of masculine presence in his life. Like, me say, yo, go look up Fit X Fearless, or I think it's Jason Dunham. I'm not sure what his name is, but everybody know this dude by now. Like, yeah, like he needs some type of somebody for show him some game. Like, me myself personally, I don't do no type of, like, none of the dating app bullshit. I used to do them. I deleted all of them. Not no more. I'm done. I'm done. I'm better off in person. Person is where I meet my woman, I'm of right now, and like, just like you have to live your life and get what you can get. The dating scene and online dating and the pictures and shit. Like I dress good in this shit, but at the end of the day, all them gonna see is 5'7" and that's it.
It was like a waterfall out of nowhere. Me fall. It was like a waterfall. Yeah, it was like a waterfall. It was like a waterfall.